So it appears, anyway, that this is the first day in a long time regarding Ebola that we have positive news.
I think so. You know, a lot of people sort of holding their breath, especially after 2 nurses became infected. They thought, what about the family members? What about all those other healthcare workers? You know, how much of a risk was this to them? So at least some of them, as you heard, are going to be given the all-clear sign today, which is good news.
You know, it was interesting because during the press conference that happened not that long ago this morning, the judge there who was doing the talking really gave a lot of credit to the people that had to trace who Thomas Duncan had contact with, and how difficult that is.
It's a really challenging task. I mean, let's say someone came up to you and said, tell me all the people you had contact with over the last few days. Probably have a really hard time doing that. And then part of it is that then they go to those people and they say, well, you were with Robin at this time. Who else do you think Robin was with at that time? So you end up creating this sort of grid of all the possible contacts. And then you got to chase all those people down, determine are they a real contact. And if so, they get monitored for 21 days. So it's a challenging task with one person, remember here, Mr. Duncan. What if it was many more people?
So what about the children and the teachers who are on a Carnival cruise ship with one of the people who handled lab specimens in the Texas hospital? This person was on the cruise. And right now, I think the kids were being told at last check anyway, and their teachers, don't come back to class here in Oklahoma till we give the all clear.
The person on the cruise who handled the specimens, I think, tested negative for Ebola ultimately. So the person did not have Ebola, could not have transmitted the virus to anybody else. So, you know, I mean, there's no scientific basis for somebody to have been able to get infected. The Ebola virus wasn't in this person's body. So, you know, I understand the caution. In fact, just being around my own family and friends over the weekend, you know, everyone's talking about this and everyone's asking about schools. But in this case, there really is no threat to the school. So, you know, I think that's the good news. And hopefully the fear part of it will dissipate as well.
All right. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you.
Great. So U.S. cargo planes dropped weapons